只要我还手握着光辉，只要我还满怀信心，这片大地的苦厄就困不住我。
What's up, lads? Mr. Miner in your house. Today I'm gonna teach you how to play the Doujin NTR tag, Nearl the Radiant Knight.
誓いや信頼は時間によって変わってしまうものではない。そうだろう、ドクター。ヨーク氏マーガレット・ニアール、ここに期待する。
Nearl the Radiant Knight is the Dreadnought Guard 6 stars operator who specialized in DPS duelist. She's the alter version from 5 stars operator Defender Guardian who specialized in defense healing. As a Dreadnought Guard, Nearl the Radiant Knight has high health point and attack, but she have low defense, high attack interval, and can only block a single enemy. True to her reputation, Nearl the Radiant Knight has one of the highest health point and attack, tied with Skadi, which the both have same archetype guard. Let's jump into Nearl the Radiant Knight review. Nearl the Radiant Knight have 2 talents. First talent, Brave the Darkness. When deploying, deals amount of percentage attackers true damage to enemies in the 4 adjacent tiles, and stun them for amount seconds. If the previously deployed operator is from Kazimias, deals an additional hit, causes her to deal pure damage to enemies in the adjacent tiles, and temporarily stuns them when deployed. Should the previously deployed operator is a Kazimiazan, her first talent synergizes well with Night Scouring Gleam, by allowing Nearl Knight to deal additional damage, and interrupting them upon deployment, and acts similarly to Project Red's second skill. Generally, this talent is pretty useful for alternate Nearl as a whole, as she will often see usage as a hella-drop assassin for dangerous targets. The stun gives her a couple of free attacks before actually getting retaliated by the enemy, vastly easing her general usage. Plus extra damage from first talent can be buffed by outside causes before it occurs, such as Gardenia talent. Second talent, Daybreak. Ignore amount percentage defense. Causes Nearl Knight's attacks to ignore a portion of the victim's defense. Her second is very useful too when she engages enemies with high defense to do a bit more damage coupled with her already high attack. Nearl the Radiant Knight have 3 skills. First skill, Flaming Edge. Attack range expands, increase attack and attack speed, unlimited duration. Permanently extends Nearl Knight's attack range to 2 tiles ahead of her, and buffs her attack and attack speed once fully charged. Flaming Edge is best used if Nearl Knight is going to remain on the field throughout the operation, to consistently improve her DPS and reach. Second skill, Night Scouring Gleam. Passive effect, deployment does not consume deployment slots. After deployment, increase attack and gain amount shield. After the skill duration, automatically retreat and extend redeployment time by 25%. If the previously deployed operator is from Kazimias, the redeployment time will not be extended. The combination of good attack buff and shields allow Nearl Knight to be hella dropped next to priority targets and easily takes them out while surviving their retaliation, even when the player's unit limit are used up. If not limited by Night Scouring Gleam's notable drawback, when it expires, Nearl Knight will be automatically retreated and have her redeployment cooldown extended by 25%. Unless if the previously deployed operator is a Kazimias, thus the player should pay attention to their deployment orders to make the most of Night Scouring Gleam. Third skill, Blazing Sun's Obeisance. Summons a Blazing Sun on a deployable ground tile within the 4 adjacent tiles, dealing certain percentage of attackers true damage to nearby enemies, and stun them for 3 seconds. Attack range expands. Increase attack and defense and damage type changes to true damage when attacking enemies blocked by self or the Blazing Sun. Covers many of the Dreadnought Guard archetype's weaknesses. The Blazing Sun has block too, and is quite tanky, allowing it to soak damage for the more fragile Nearl Alter, and blocks swarms of enemies, while Nearl Alter kills them. Dealing true damage allows Nearl Alter to cut through high defense enemies that usually stonewall Dreadnought Guards, and the expanded attack range also helps her kill small fry before they reach her and take up her precious block 1. It even has a surprisingly low skill point cost for such a powerful skill. My opinion about Nearl the Radiant Knight. Nearl the Radiant Knight is an outstanding dreadnought guard who can easily defeat all who stands before her, no matter the situation if used correctly. Compared to other operators in her archetype, Nearl the Radiant Knight has high in terms of health points despite being one of the few to actually get a bonus to it from her trust spread. Her defense is slightly worse than Skadi's, but still nothing out of the ordinary and better than her lower rarity counterparts by quite a long shot. In general, Nearl the Radiant Knight is a very powerful operator fit for both the mid-game and late game. Her varied and very unique skill set opens a lot of new possibilities at other dreadnought guards, making her a valuable asset in difficult content that may benefit from the massive damage she can output. However, when used correctly, Nearl alter abilities reach dizzying heights that few other operators can, which I should mastery 3 her 3 skills. Her third skill is her daily driver skill. It is another great option in the realm of big DPS nooks which are very valuable for more established teams. Her damage bomb brings is somewhat limited, though those who are newer or less established will find tremendous value in it. Her second skill, which is her unique niche, and will want to prioritize it above third skill, but may not find investment into mastery nearly as valuable as the deploy limit bypass is a lot less important under normal conditions. In fact, her second skill is really powerful as hella drop operator, utilizing her gargantuan attack and her first talent repeatedly, without needing to leave a deployment slot open for the purpose. For first skill is a good skill with really surprising damage. It's her best skill for lane holding, but one block lane holders generally have a pretty tough time, plus you have to give up the opportunity cost of her better skills, so it's not an option most people should consider. As final result of mastery 3 skill, second skill and third skill are definitely worth mastery, though the best option to target will depend on how you intend to use her, the type of player you are, and what other tools you have available. Is it good for newbie player? Absolutely yes. She can easily handle any heli drop rolls. Her effectiveness as a solo lane holder, she is better than any other operator in her archetype, giving her a slight edge where off-skill DPS is concerned. If you already understand this Nearl the Radiant Knight's review, now you must see your Nearl the Radiant Knight now should look into like this.
一緒に行きましょう。
安心しとけ。俺がいるからには死にたくても死ねねえから。
わあ、りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。怖くはないわ。トリウムの時間だよ、モルテ。敵はどこ？本気で行くよ。
新薬の臨床試験と行こうじゃねえか。
負傷した者はすぐに知らせるんだ。じゃあこの宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。鮮血が武器を染め、戦場を沸き立たせる。
我将尽除障碍。
ここに立つべきじゃなかったわね。俺の勝負使ってみればこの薬のすごさがわかるぜ。
言ってみろ、救急キットだ。空気の陸地乾きすぎる。医者ならここに。ここだよ。
これ以上は進ませません。どこにも容認あってここまでだ。
眠りなさい。母なる大地の腕に抱かれて。ほら、しっかり。
私が行こう。諦めるな。
すごい我が同胞たちよ。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
是的，我已准备完毕。
医療機器の設置は済んでる。
是的，手执微光，便是为了扫尽世间恶行。
行ってみろ。輸血準備。私についてきて。永遠の故郷に帰りましょう。医療機器止血監視。
是的，愿光芒浸润你。